Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is going to be on a really big Throw Revolution unboxing. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see that here. Yeah, alright. Throw Revolution. Ooh, the autofocus is working well. So basically I just got back from Singapore and Marcus gave me a couple yo-yos to kind of do a review on. So this is basically that. The first yo-yo I'm kind of going to show you guys is the Pendulum, right? So if you guys open it up, this is the Miggy Hizon edition Pendulum. Whoa, this screen is really crisp and clear. It's good stuff, Daddy. Anyway, this is Miggy Hizon's edition. So the reason Marcus really kind of wanted me to make this review was because that he really wants to support Miggy, and he knows that like traveling to and from Singapore to the Philippines year after year is a big financial burden. So he was basically like, hey Brandon, make a video and shout out the Miggy Hizon edition. And all the proceeds go directly to Miggy, and that means he can go travel to yo-yo contests and do such and so forth. So yeah, go ahead, buy the, you know, other than the fact that it's a really cool colorway, go ahead and get this edition. So this is the Pendulum. So the Pendulums are mono metal from Throw Revolution. The second one I have is another Pendulum, and this is just a different color. So this is the orange edition. So if you guys take a look there. Sweet. So this is another one here. This is the Flora's Lava edition. This is kind of the orange one. I don't think the proceeds go towards Miggy if you get this one. So if you want to support Miggy Hizon, get this one. But yeah, this is just another really cool colorway. Miggy uses the Pendulum for 5A. I'm more of a 1A player, and Marcus really wants to market this yo-yo as a 1A yo-yo. But considering I've got two here, I'm going to use this one for 5A, this one for 1A, and basically kind of see how they stack up and see how I think about them. One last thing. This was something that kind of Marcus threw to the side and was basically like, hey Brandon, could you make a video about this? So this is it. And this is Chen Suijin's signature edition Zephyr. Basically this is just a Zephyr 2 with her kind of signature colorway. So I'm not going to play with this yo-yo today because I've already done like a really big review on the Zephyr 2. If you guys are interested in that, you can go click the video there. It's a really good yo-yo. This was my competition yo-yo for a year, I believe. So yeah, really solid yo-yo, really awesome yo-yo. Oh, it also comes with a picture of her, which I have actually misplaced. But if you guys are interested in what it looks like, I'll put the pictures up on the screen. If you buy the Suijin Zephyr 2, it directly funds her trip to Worlds. So if you guys want to see her at Worlds, go ahead, buy the yo-yo, get the photo, go up to her at Worlds, and she'll probably sign a few. She's really nice, okay? So yeah. But anyway, back to the Pendulum. So do you guys want to see these things in action? Let's go ahead and do this. So disclaimer, this is the 5A test, but I am not a 5A player by any stretch of the word. So if you guys really want to see how it's supposed to be used for 5A, you can go ahead and check out Miggy Hizon's freestyle there. And yeah, basically that's how it's supposed to be used for 5A. I'm just going to be doing a few B-grade tricks just to kind of show you guys kind of my opinions on it. But alright, let's try this. Yo. That's actually not bad. So the yo-yo itself kind of has, whoops, kind of a nice balance to it, I suppose. And it kind of counteracts the dice quite well. That being said, I'm not really used to using this Duncan dice. I normally use a Takeshi dice, which has the bearing and it's a little bit heavier, so I'm a bit kind of thrown off by it. But no, this, whoop. Yeah, no, the yo-yo's not bad for 5A. What else do I know? That's about it. In terms of like how the yo-yo plays for 5A, I can't really distinguish this between any other 5A yo-yos I have, mainly because I don't play 5A with kind of every yo-yo I have. The one thing I know about 5A is you kind of just need a weight with the dice and the yo-yo, and for the most part this is doing pretty well, I suppose, I guess, not really. yeah, I wish I could give you guys a bit more of an informed opinion on 5A, but okay, that didn't work. But yeah, the rundown is that it works, I guess. I don't really see anything above average, I suppose, that would make it really kind of different or interesting for 5A, but yeah. The part that, can I play 5A? Yeah, I can. Not really sure if it was specifically designed for it, but Miggy uses it for 5A, so yeah, that's that. Alright, so strung this yo-yo up for 1A. This is the Lava edition. Oh. So this yo-yo is dead smooth, and it's probably going to stay that way considering I'm not going to play 5A with the orange one, but let's see. Ooh. So I'm already pretty familiar with how the Pendulum plays. I've been playing with this yo-yo for about a couple days, like maybe 2 or 3 days. And you know, at first sight, the yo-yo itself is very, it's very, how can I describe it? It doesn't really strike out as anything other than like pleasant. It's a very kind of nice yo-yo. It's got a very interesting weight distribution, and it doesn't play boring like kind of another mono metal. It's got an interesting weight distribution. But it's not something that you'd expect would be actually really good at competition. It's kind of more of that fun throw. But then give it like a day or two and it really grows on you. You find that the yo-yo is really floaty, really stable, can really kind of handle everything you throw at it. And once you kind of get a better feel for the yo-yo, you start to like it a lot more. And this is something that both Marcus and I agree on. Like at first throw, you don't really think it's a competition throw. You think it's more of a fun, gimmicky kind of throw. But then after a bit of time, it's like, oh no, this thing can actually like handle its chops. So yeah. Well, doesn't have any above average finger spin capabilities. Let's try some horizontal actually. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So, for those of you guys who have basically tried the yo-yo, this yo-yo plays very similar to a charm, a recessed charm, and the yo-yos themselves are quite similar, except this is a mono metal, so it's at a more affordable price point. And to be perfectly honest, I kind of like how the Pendulum moves more than the charm. So, if you guys are asking my opinion on Pendulum versus charm, Pendulum. That being said, I only tried the charm for like a day or two, so maybe if I had like more time to kind of try that out, it'd be better. In terms of horizontal, the yo-yo itself can hold its own, but nothing really. Oh, one other thing that's very prominent about the Pendulum is its width. So the Pendulum is like a really beefy, wide kind of yo-yo that makes it very, very easy to catch. So, you know, every now and then you throw out like a difficult hop, it catches it quite well, stuff like that. So the catchability of the yo-yo is really good, really, really smooth. They're all kind of bead blasted, so they kind of just kind of grind there. Like I'll show you. It'll just kind of sit there for like, yeah, I don't know, however long, couple seconds. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the Pendulum. I hope you guys enjoyed the little 5A segment. I'll put that back here. So, the yo-yo itself doesn't really have any above average 5A qualities. Not that I could detect at least. I'm sure if you asked Miggy, he'd disagree. But yeah. Those are my thoughts on the Pendulum. These things are really, really interesting yo-yos. The mono metal kind of really grows on you after a while, and it's really nice to play something that's a mono metal and not like a powerful bi-metal that you really have to worry about. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Pendulum. Buy this one if you want to support Miggy, and if you're interested in the Zephyr 2, buy the Suijin edition if you want to support Suijin's trip to Worlds. But yeah, that's it from me. Any comments, questions, criticisms, post them down below, and I'll see you guys next time.